Oh, how long I've waited for this. He's so beautiful. Look at him. What a glorious creature. Can we just take a moment to zoom in on that sword? You know, instead of making a video, I think I might just, sit here and stare. Hey guys, what's up? It's Houndoomer. Welcome back to a card analysis after so long. I just want to apologize in advance for this being so late. I ran into a lot of problems, but eventually I cracked down and just got right into it. Just a couple video saving issues. Anyway, I want to make this as best as I can because it's just been so long, and now with better software, there's just so many more possibilities with this series. As many of you know, Gold Paladin got support in set 10, and with it came a new Gurguit Grade 3 and a new Gurguit Stride. I'm going to be going over both of these in as much detail as I can, and let's see how it goes. The first card of the two we're going to be looking over is Golden Holy Sword Gurguit, Grade 3 Gold Paladin, Human. The shining sunlight protects his allies, weaving hope together with them. His skill is Continuous Vanguard Circle Generation Break 2 Unite. All of your rearguards get Intercept and Continuous Rearguard Circle. This unit can intercept from the back row during the battle that your Vanguard was attacked. His second skill is Auto Vanguard Circle, Counterblast, and Soul Blast 1. During your turn when your G-Unit stride, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at 4 cards from the top of your deck, call a card to rearguard from among them, shuffle your deck. If you call the unit with the Unite ability, look at the top card of your deck and call it to rearguard circle as Rest. The main advantages of this card: with his Generation Break 2, you don't have to expend as many resources to Superior Guard, although you do have to lose a rear guard, and you also have to have Unite active during the turn. This can actually result in some pretty good plays. If you end up calling a Perfect Guard to Rearguard Circle accidentally and you're not able to Sling Me Flare, or you would rather Perfect Guard, you can just intercept with the Perfect Guard and then discard 1. As for his second skill, the only minus to it is that you have to pay both a Counterblast and a Soul Blast, but as we all know, Soul and Gurguit isn't really an issue. It has double compatibility, which means you can still, essentially it does what the old Gurguit did, except you can still call a second card. So if you did get a card with Unite, you can still proc its skill off by calling another thing. This actually works really well with cards like Henriness, maybe even Perrymore, especially Canarius, because you're calling 3 units for 2 Counterblast or 1 Counterblast, and this also combos well with triggers like Gigantic Ringer, Scarface Lion, and especially Catch Call. And now for the big man himself, Holy Sword of Heavenly Law Gurguit, Grade 4, Gold Paladin, Human. Answering to those who advance towards the future, the sun emits infinite radiance. Act Vanguard Circle once per turn. Counterblast 1, Persona Flip, and discard 1. Until end of turn, this unit gets Auto Vanguard Circle Unite. When this unit attacks, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, call a card from among them to Rearguard Circle, and shuffle your deck. And then, Continuous Vanguard Circle. All your units get power plus 2000 for each face-up card with Gurguit and its card name in your G-Zone. Apart from being a little costly, this stride is actually very excellent. It has amazing early game, allowing you to push for power very early, but it's debatable whether it's an optional stride to that of Scourge Point, but I would definitely consider it. If I were low on rear guards and wanted nothing but just a full field early, which is very valuable, I would go into this. If I wanted pure raw power, just absolute force, I would go Scourge Point. However, this has an amazing early game. Apart from being a little costly, he's a good option at any time. As I said, he works very well early game, but also works very well in the mid game and even the late game. One of the most important things about this card is the multi-attack potential. If you combo this into things like Henriness or Canarius, you can get more and more attacks, which is very nice. Overall, I'd say these are amazing additions to any Gurguit deck. It does it definitely helps. I like how these two turned out. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I like how the old Grade 3 is still very much a thing that you should consider going into, and the new Grade 3 doesn't completely replace it, but at the same time, the new Grade 3 also has a play on the superior guarding skill, a unique twist on it. As for the Stride, I like its early game potential, I like its superior calling, and I just like the simplicity of it. It may seem complicated at the first look, but I feel like it's a card that can be easily worked with, especially with loops and combos and all the stuff like that. On that note, I hope some of the things I mentioned gave you guys some ideas to what things you can do with these cards. Thanks for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. どんなに強くなっても満足なんてできない僕ら